We're here to talk about our data and what we discovered to work or not to work in B2B sales. It's based on more than 2.5 million sales emails and just a bit over 100,000 hours of sales calls and tons of CRM data. Seller competence strongly correlates with CRM closed won deal status. 0.84 is a super strong correlation. Even 0.65 is a strong correlation. Sellers' explicit positive sentiment correlates with prospects' implicit negative sentiment. For example, you'll ask 3 questions, they'll only answer 1 or none, but it's going to be a negative sentiment nonetheless. Short beats long in getting a response. Maybe you should keep your email short, conversational, simple, and even lacking some context. What is short? 30 words or less. We see sellers who are trying to be too sophisticated and somehow distort the reality of their prospect to make them think as if they're already in the process. So they're looping in somebody else from the team and making it a fact. Looping in another seller prematurely decreases your perceived competence and can hurt your win rates. Post-call email follow-up, we might need to reject that urge to follow up too quickly. Literally put a timer and wait a couple of hours. Increased speech rate during a call by seller after being interrupted by prospect will decrease your perceived competence. Try not to hurry up to answer or to correct. Instead, shut up. So pause after being interrupted instead of hurrying up to answer. That will actually increase your perceived competence and will also have very good implication on your win rate. Showing up late is cool, and it's scientifically based now. Let's say that you have a Zoom call at 4:30 p.m. It's best if you show up towards the end of that minute. You can violate further by showing up to the first minute. Don't overdo it, but that will actually have a good implication, a good effect on your perceived competence. Last one. Seller following up on self seems to be bad for you. For example, you sent the wrong information and you quickly want to correct it. Even that's bad. There's no other way to do it. You have to, but it's not good for you. So try to avoid it. So what happens if you need to follow up? So first of all, if somebody does not respond, the best thing to do is to learn from this experience and just use a different tactic next time and on the next client. That's it, guys. Thank you. We have thousands of more cool insights. Feel free to touch base with us.